quit hitting it.
Oh, you live.
Well, hey, yo, what's poppin'? I didn't even know. I didn't have an intro. Usually I have an intro. Hey, y'all, hey. I am in the building with Mr. Kash Kola. Hey, Cash.
What up, though? What up? How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
You doing
How
all
about
right?
yeah, chilling, taking it easy.
Listen, that's all we can do. What you got going on this weekend?
Man,
Anything?
just hanging out with the kids this weekend, trying to stay out of harm's way, man. Just chilling, cooling.
That's all we can do. For all of you don't know, this is Kash Kola. He is a rapper right out of 810. Right, Cash. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, yeah, I'm a inspiring artist out of the south side of Flint. Just trying to make my way in the music scene. I've been doing it for a minute, so dropping some beat, just trying to let the world feel what I'm talking about, see if they can relate to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Where can everybody find your music?
Well, as of the moment, you can find some of my music on YouTube, all the music platforms, Apple, iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, Pandora. I'm out there everywhere. Like I said, yeah, Instagram, Facebook. I'm out there just trying to network and put all this music out here.
Under your name, Kash Kola?
I can hear you. What you say?
Is it all under the name Kash Kola?
Yep, it's all under the name Kash Kola, and also my group, Crime Boss Gang. You could type in Crime Boss Gang and find some music from Kash Kola as well.
Okay. So, Cash, tell us how you got started rapping. When did the love
Wow,
hit for you?
man, wow. Well, I'm an '80s baby, so the love hit me a while ago. You know what I'm saying? Like since I was a toddler, what I'm talking about. My mom listened to Betty Wright, Al Green. So I always had a fond of music. I always been musically. You know what I'm saying? And like, sure, when I was in elementary, that's the first rap I ever had. I was in like fourth grade. I've been doing this since like grade school. So,
So, who were you listening to back then?
whoa, back then, far as like I say Betty Wright, coming up from my mom, Johnny Taylor. But me personally,
Mhm.
I got older brothers, so they was listening to NWA, Luke, uh,
Okay.
Crew, But when I got up to age and really understand music, I was listening to Tupac, Biggie, Nas, Jay-Z, C Murder was one of my favorite artists also, and Ja
Okay.
Rule came up from that era, listening to those guys, and,
So,
and can't forget about Master P and No Limit.
oh yeah, they was putting out something every other weekend.
Every other week, I was in high school. Every weekend, I could go buy a No Limit CD for
Yeah.
sure.
So when you said you was 80s baby, I was thinking you was gonna say that you listened to like all the 80s rap. So I was ready to hear you say you was a boom bap rap fan.
I mean, I did though. I listened to all that. Like I said, Two Live Crew, NWA. They was in the same early '90s, but I mean, I say EPMD, Special Ed, Biz Markie. I came for MC Hammer. If everybody up here said they wasn't messing with MC Hammer, they a lie.
They're
I mean,
absolutely lie. They're absolutely lie. Oh, you got somebody that said that's your Bo Sebo said he your Manly Elementary fan.
what's up, fam? Yeah, for life, Southside. They already know what it is. Manly. Dang.
Yeah. Yes.
That's where it started at.
I was ready for you to say you was a boom bap rap. So I was ready for you to hit me with like because you said you had older brothers and back then we was on the boom bap rap, huh?
Oh yeah, already know. That's my brother. Them hip hop to the hippie, the hip hop. All that. I let them have that.
Boom bap, boom bap. It's all boom bap rap there, huh?
Yeah, I'm an '80s baby, but my era was '90s for sure though. I'm an '80s baby, but I came up in the '90s.
But the '90s music was some of the best music though. Whether it be hip hop or R&B, '90s music was where it's at.
Oh yeah, Bad Boy did they thing. Mary J. Blige. I listen to all types of music. I'm just I'm just musical. You know, I'm listening to gospel, country. It don't matter, rock and roll. I just love music. As long as it got a good beat and I can relate to the lyrics, I'm feeling it.
So, do you remember the first rap you ever wrote?
Man, well, I remember the first rap that I don't remember all of it, but my homeboy, a OG, my brother, the homeboy, wrote me a rap because I came to him out of school like, man, we just started a group. It was called Small But Ruthless, and
Okay.
he wrote my first rap. All I can remember is the first lines because my real name is Charlie, and he wrote
Okay.
the rap. And he was like, "Well, my name is Charlie, but they call me Heavy C. I rap on the mic so viciously." That's the only part I can remember.
Your first rap was a boom bap rap.
That's my first rap was a boom bap rap, but a
Yeah.
boom bap nigga wrote it though. So, but that
Understood.
rap.
I always like I when I talk to people um that do music, especially rappers. That's one of the questions that I love to ask is, do you remember the first rap you ever wrote? That's one of my favorite questions to ask, and it's one of my favorite answers to hear because most of you all always remember your first one.
Like if I keep reciting it, it'll come back. But that's like them the first lines I remember, and like when I spit it to my homies in elementary, like I said, I was in fourth grade, fifth grade, 9, 10 years old, and everybody was like, "Ooh, that's hard, that's hard." I doing. I had a ghostwriter when I was in elementary, but that's where it all started
You
at.
graduated, right? You ain't need no ghostwriter no more. You had it all wrapped up yourself, huh?
Oh yeah, now I'm the one doing the ghostwriting.
So okay, okay. So on top of doing that, like, do you produce at all, or you just rap?
Well, I used to produce like when I first started, like I was always rapping, but then I took fond to making beats, and I was making beats. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like I didn't have time to do both. And like, if I knew what I knew now, I probably did have the time. I just didn't take the opportunity like I had, like all the knowledge that I got from the music now. Like, so I put the producing to the side, but I still like record my own stuff, produce my own music. As you can see, like I'm in my own studio right now, so.
Okay.
So yeah, I used to produce, but now I just sit back and just do like record and do my own music because I really don't have time to produce. It's still in me, but I just don't got the equipment to do it, and I ain't really got the time to do it.
I understand. Okay, so we're gonna get to you and all of the stuff that you're doing. But I want to ask some questions, just some backup questions, just to get us into it. Who you listening to right now?
Well, right now, everybody that know me, they gonna tell you that Future is my guy. You know,
I'm a
Future
future stan. I understand. I'm a future stan.
and the lifestyle I was living is like, I'm Cody and crazy. Future used to he just turned me up. He make me want to party, in a good way. You feel me? So it's just something about his music make you have a good time. I like Kevin Gates,
Yeah,
Young Gotti, them a little bit older that really ain't doing nothing right now, but far as people that's on top of the game that I mess with, it's like Future, Kevin Gates, Lil Baby, he really taking the game over by storm.
he's special. Little
So
baby special.
yeah, so I mean, I listen to all type of music. Like I used to be the type that judge a person music, but I don't really do that.
Okay. So you said you like Future, and I am a Future stan. Like, I love Future. We lost Cash. Mick, we getting Cash back? Did he come back in? Hold, please, y'all. Technical difficulties. So anyway, hey y'all, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. Hi John,
Did he
how are
went out?
you?
Oh, he back.
Okay. Huh?
Back, my fault, y'all. I hit the wrong button. My bad. I was
Oh no,
trying to cut it up.
first. So I was talking about you being a future fan, because I am a huge Future fan. I love Future. Like, I'm a stan. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, he turned me all the way up. He's like
Yeah,
my favorite person. Like, when I want to get activated, I want to get started. It's either him or Lil Uzi Vert. I'm playing because it's gonna get me activated, right? And then
yeah.
and when I work out, I gotta get back to it. Don't. Well, he is one of the ones that I like. Hi, Becky Brown. Hi, Kathleen. So, what's your favorite Future song?
Oh
That's hard, huh?
Man, that's hard. What- oh yeah, my favorite Future song. I'll probably say "Codeine Crazy."
Cody and Crazy is your favorite week song?
One, yeah, one. I mean, he got so many. I really can't.
So many.
It's so hard to choose. Like, but that's one that really stand out to me though. That one.
It's he has so many songs that I absolutely love, but I think my favorite one, my when I think about Future and I think like I'm ready to get Future activated, my first play and my favorite Future song is Wicked.
Uh, I was gonna say that'll get you geeked up, but
Yeah.
like the mood I be in, I be on the chill mode, like and when he just be like pour that bubbly, that just do something to make me want to pour up. So,
I
but,
understand.
but
But
Future,
Wicked is mine. That's my favorite go to. That's my go to right there.
you can't lose with that. Like
Yeah.
Future, he the man. Like that's one artist that I would say I would love to work with. You feel
Mhm.
me? So, like, I feel like he got it. Like he got it that other artists don't got. Like, and I feel like I'm still trying to find that in me. I got it in me. I'm just like one step away to break out. So,
You'll get it. All you gotta do is just keep focused, and you are. So, with that being said, we're gonna get into what you're doing right now. Tell me what you got going on right now. What you got in the lab.
well, right now, man, I'm working on a lot. Like, I just started my own clothing line. The name I got my own record label. It's called Trap Love Music Group.
Mhm.
Name of my clothing is Trap Love Clothing. I don't know if you can see it. I'll stand up for you. But Trap Love Clothing, that's my clothing line. So let's can get a look at it.
So as you see, I love graphic t-shirts. Let me show y'all. Listen. As you see, I love graphic t-shirts. So I gotta get something from Trap Love Clothing
Hey,
Line.
I was just about to say I got you. I got you.
I need something and listen, one thing you ain't got to worry about is if I will wear it or not, because I will definitely wear it. John Scott, this is your nephew? John Scott is your uncle, this your nephew? Well, hey,
Yeah.
Uncle John Scott.
John Scott. John Scott. I don't know. I don't know him.
He said
What's
Uncle
up, Unc? I don't know, but if you say you my Unc, you my Unc. What's up, Unc?
he posted something on SoundCloud.
But yeah, I'm most definitely gonna get you some apparel so you can rock that Trap Love clothing apparel.
Listen, and I will definitely. Oh, I'm sorry, not Cash, but the he put a link of SoundCloud in. It's his nephew. I got you, John. I'm sorry, I'm a little slow today. I got you.
Oh
I,
yeah, I forgot to say SoundCloud. You can find me on SoundCloud as well. But like, yeah, I got my clothing line popping. I'm just trying to get my name out there and everything that I'm working on out there, and get it jumping. I'm working on a mixtape called Streets Love the Trap. I got a EP that I'm working on called Still Trapping, and hopefully those do numbers, and I could just drop my album, which is called Trap Love, named after my record label. So,
okay.
I got
So
I got a lot of things growing
right,
up.
he said collab with his nephew. So it's in the chat, so he'll get the hearing. So are you signing artists too? Do you have artists coming to your?
I mean, at this time,
Working on you.
I'm really just focusing on me right now. But back in the day, like I would say, like mid 2000s, like 2010, I had a record label called Street Hustle Entertainment, but it was some problems with the copyright and everything. It was another group that had the same record label straight out of the city, so I just let that label alone and started this one. But I had some artists on that label. I had my homeboy Benny B. He out here making music, and basically it was more like a family and a group thing. Like they was my nephew homeboys, and I was like older, and I just took them in because they had love music, and like it wasn't like they was signed their life away. They basically was just repping my label and trying to do their own thing. And my homeboy E. Paxton, rest in peace. He got killed on his 18th birthday. He was like one of my main he was my main artist though. Like he had it. Like he really had it. Like he had it. He had the gift. Like so I could stop rapping if he was still alive. That's how good he was.
Okay.
Like I said, it wasn't about them being signed to my label. It was like really just trying to grow. You know what I mean? So Like I would never hold nobody accountable or under contract because like I don't got the money to do that anyway. You feel me? So
I
I'm
understand.
still trying to get my foot in the door. But I mess with a lot of people though. Big up to Crime Boss Gang, my group, Will of Fortune, One's Gangster, Tip Ola the Soldier, Pint the Pusher, and Dan Rich. I gotta shout them out. We've been rocking since grade school, so them my boys. So
Well, as you should. Well, shout out to all y'all. He said the name so fast, but y'all heard him. So shout out to all of them. Can we find them in the same places? You collabing with them on your mixtape at all?
well, on my mixtape, I ain't got no features on there. You
Okay.
know, so I'm really like just trying to focus on my solo project. But we do got an album called The Takeover. You can find that on iTunes, whatever. I mean, it was hot. We got a great feedback off of it, and everybody got a lot of stuff on their plate right now. So everybody doing their own thing. So I feel like it was best I work on my solo album. But I'm Crime Boss Gang to the death. So that's
So that's
forever.
what, is that what it is? Crime Boss Gang.
Yeah, Crime Boss Gang. We a family. We ain't a gang. We a family. It just sound good. So,
Yeah. And
but
you said it's on iTunes, right? Is that what it's under? Crime Boss Gang.
yep, Crime Boss Gang. You can find us on Reverb Nation. I think that's where it's at. Reverb Nation. I
Okay.
don't know if we released it. I don't know if we released anything under iTunes,
Oh, because I went straight to
Spotify.
iTunes to see, because I'm like, where is that? I'm gonna listen to
But
it.
yeah, type in Reverb Nation. We like Crime Boss Gang because we was doing numbers on Reverb Nation. At one point in time, we was like top 10 for
Okay.
artists. But that was like maybe 3 years ago. So we really haven't worked on no group projects. So we just been doing solo projects. A lot
Okay.
of people had a lot of things going on in their life, losses, gains. You know how that go.
So some people are asking, where can they find your clothing line? How can they order
Well,
or buy?
well, you can find your clothing line. Just go to Kash Kola on Facebook and basically just inbox me. You know what I'm talking about? I don't got it in those stores right now. I'm really out here footworking and networking myself. So if you need something, I just get it to you. I
So do
don't
you
really.
have pictures of what you have on your Facebook page?
I mean, I don't. The only pictures I got is like you probably just see me in it. I don't like my
I can see.
like the picture that I just showed you when I stood up. That's like my logo. So
Okay, yes.
yeah,
Okay.
so like that's my logo. But I mean, I really haven't set it up. Like you can go get it in the mall, but I haven't set it up with the people yet because I want to make sure that the money is coming directly to me instead of them. You know what I mean?
Understood.
I'm still trying to get my foot in the door for everything, but it's a business. It's under me. I just gotta like put it out there. I got so many people asking me for some apparel, but I haven't had time to get it to them. But if they really serious about getting it, I can give it to them, get it to them. So
Becky Brown said you the next Master P.
who?
Becky Brown said you the next Master P.
Hey man, I'm trying to be Master P, the Birdman, Cash Money. I'm just trying to see all my people happy, man. I do it for my people. I ain't really pressed about no money. I just know it means so much to everybody else. I just want to make a better life for everybody around me.
The great thing about that is that you got the blueprint, right? So you seen what happened and you seen what could happen, so you can kind of see where they went right and what worked, and you can see what went wrong and didn't work, and you can kind of shoot up the middle and do it a different way, but do it a better way, right?
Yeah, for sure, man. You gotta have some setbacks to bounce back. So I
Absolutely.
I done learned a lot. I've been in this game for a minute. Like when I first really started, like I've been rapping since elementary, but I've been recording like probably early 2000s, so I just keep evolving. I could just keep getting better and better. As the days and the months go by. So I done learned a lot. From when I first started. You know, from opening up the Gucci Ti for all of them, I done just like everything lesson learned. So
Well, that's dope. So tell me something. So tell me about recording. So I love the studio, right? So I I'll go in the studio and I'll sit all day, because going in the studio and sitting with somebody while they laying a track, it's a long process, right? And you may listen to parts of this song like a million times, right? But I love the studio. I love the layers, and I love being in the studio. I love seeing how it works. I love the layers and how it goes. But most of all, I love to see people's process, because everybody has a different process. What's your process and when you're in the studio?
Well, like I said, my studio, I'm all in house, so I'm doing everything myself. Like to
Okay.
me, it's real simple and easy. Like it's a comfortability that I have. Like as me going to record somewhere else, like the process with me is just really recording. Like that's
Okay.
the main thing for me. Like in learning how to mix my music, you know.
Mhm.
So I just go off of ear, you know. So I don't really pay for mixing. I do all that. So my main process is like just basically recording because like I don't write no more now that I got my own studio because like I just listen to the beat and like my memory's so good and I just vibe to it and just like and just let it come to my head and then I just get up there and record myself and when I stop I stop and if it's like enough bars for a song I do it but like it's real easy like the process like the main process is like recording everything else is easy you know and it's just about getting in there like I got my own studio at home and I don't be in here like I should I
Okay.
yeah, I feel like I got to get more dedicated, but the recording process, once you get in there, it's easy. My main thing is like having people in there with me to like, you know, just it's just something when you're around people, you get that extra energy. Like
Hmm.
most of the times, like my whole mixtape and EP, I've been in the studio by myself. You know, that's why I ain't got no features, but that was planned. You know, it was planned for me not to have no features on my mixtape and EPs because I'm trying to present me, just me, right? What I'm saying.
So, because it's funny that you said that because I was waiting to hear if you process because I wondered if you wrote or if you just like had something in your head and then you lay it to whatever music or you hear the music and then you just go from there. So that's cool. Listen, Mickey just said when he can he lay his verse on the album.
Never, never. He can't tell him he can't never lay the verse. He be asked. He sound like my cousin D when I'm on write him something. He can't even come to a family cookout, so he can't definitely. You
Oh
more
man.
than you can come get on the song, but Mickey he can't even step foot in my studio. I've been trying
Oh,
to
I can come get on the song. Listen, I'm gonna
come
hold you
get
to
it,
that because I love the studio. I'm gonna
man.
hold you to that.
Even if you don't get on the song, you could maybe come up in here next time. Y'all gonna have to come up in here and watch how I work.
Listen, I'm gonna hold you to that because I'm telling you, I love the studio. So I'm gonna hold you to that.
We might
Definitely.
I might have a job for you. You might be my engineer or something. You might be the one that hit the record, but you feel
Listen, listen. I'm a quick learner, and I'm in there. I'm telling you. Come on, I'll work the board. Let's do it.
oh, let's do it, man. I'm with it, man. I'm just trying to see all my people, man, like prosper, you know, especially my black community and generation. You know,
Yeah,
time for us to come together and just make a movement like positive, you know. There's so much negative stuff going on in the city. It's time to like, you know, just branch off and do something positive. That's why I salute Louis Ray, Y and J and all them young cats because they really putting on for the city, you know. So I salute them young cats.
absolutely. Salute to them. Mickey said you're gonna fire me.
Man, he the only person that's getting fired.
Mickey, don't try to mess it up. You messing up my studio job, man. Mickey, man, I'm telling you, Mickey trying to mess me up. Trevor
Mickey want to
said,
be the boss 100. He want to be 100% you zero. Mickey he just the boss. I'm just gonna let him think that in his head that he running things.
okay, okay, that's what we got to do. Trevor,
Yeah,
Trevor said, because you in the studio like that doing that, he said, how much coffee do you drink?
man, I don't drink. Like, it's so crazy. Like I go live in the morning. I wake up at 8 in the morning and I just get up in the studio. Like that's probably why I don't be in here like I should. Cause I go in here when I feel it. You know. So, and I think that's what's really separate me on that. Like, I need to be more dedicated and have a better work ethic than what I got. So, but yeah,
But that's also the beauty of you having a studio where you have it at too, because when you feel it, you can just go, right? You don't have to wait on nobody to come and get time, pay for time and all of that. So when you feel it, you can just go, go, go.
I could just go. I ain't got to worry about nobody hating on my music when I'm recording in their studio. They want to mix it a certain way and have it sound. I know what I'm looking for, so I rather just record myself. You know.
So tell me something. So Trevor says, so you just a natural born, unaided badass. He said, that's awesome.
I mean, I try, man. I'm real intelligent, man. Like I said, I'm an '80s baby, so I feel like my generation, I could fit in with this new age. I can fit in with my generation. I can fit in with the '70s babies. You know, cause like it's just like it's a lot of stuff us '80s babies can do. We could work a typewriter. We could work an 8-track. We could work a CD. You know, a computer is like we just real talented people that was born around my time. I'm not taking nothing away from all the other generations, but
Yeah.
it's
I,
just something about my generation that like they taught us to be like real independent and real like I mean knowledgeable. You know what I mean?
yeah. So how did you learn? Did you teach yourself mixing and doubling and all of that? Did you mix? Learn that yourself?
Well, my homeboy One's Gangster, that's also in the Crime Boss gang. That's one of the first guys. Well, actually, the first dude that I really recorded with. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he showed me the ropes on how to do things. Like, he kind of gave me my swag on
Hmm.
the like he showed me how to get my swag. He was like, Cola, you got the bars, we know you can rap, but you gotta put your swag on the track. And like I salute him for that. Like he showed me how to put my swag on the track. He showed me the ins and outs of recording and everything. And like there's a lot of people that showed me how to like put me where I'm at today. So and I salute those for that.
That's cool. That's cool. I remember back some years ago when Steve Fitz used to be in the studio. I
Yeah.
loved going in the studio with Steve Fitz. I'm talking about I'll go in there with him at like 4 in the afternoon, and it'd probably be like 4 in the morning when we left out of there. But I wouldn't even realize it. Or sometimes like I'll go in there and it's dark, and when it go out, it's like the next day it's light outside. That's how much I love the studio, and I love to see the process. So it's I like to see people work, and I like to see people's minds work and how it goes in the process to get into a song. It's really dope. If none of y'all have ever been in the studio to see that happen, you need to go. Like it is the, or maybe it's just me because I love
It,
music.
no, it,
Maybe
it's
it's just me.
dope. It really is dope, man. One thing I can say about the studio, man, it's all good vibes. You know what
Hmm.
I mean? So, like, big up to Steve Pitts, he a legend as well. You know,
Absolutely.
rest in peace, Bernard Terry. And I'm getting that,
Absolutely.
like, this music game, like, it look easy and simple, but it's easier now. Back when I was doing, like, we had more footwork to do. Now you got all this social media and all this networking. It's easier. I remember I was working with Ready for the World, Melvin Riley.
Hmm.
I was going to his studio, and you wouldn't even think that house was a studio. It's just a house
Right.
on. But when you walk in there, you like, man, dang, marble flows, all this and that, and like, and we was in the studio, and I spit something for him. He was like, man, I want you to get on the Ready for the World reunion album. So I did that, came back, spit my verse. He was like, no, man, go back home, write it over. I wrote a rap about 5, 6 times, one verse. So like, and like, it's real hard, like for them to get that hit. Like you can't just go in there, you know, messing around. You know, you really gotta like when you dealing with certain people, they want the best out of you. They want perfection, and
Yeah.
that's how Bernard Terry was.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. He definitely was, and he was like he was a master at it, and like he had an ear like no other. Like he can hear one little thing, he'd be like, "You belong in the studio." Like he could, and he had the ability to bring that out of you. Like it was the most amazing thing to see them in the studio working. Like it was literally magic. It was literally magic.
and that's one thing I hate. I never really got a chance to work with Bernard Terry, but I've been in some of his studio sessions, and I'm
Mhm.
thinking to myself like, man, why is he having this dude keep doing this part over and over and over? It's just that he's a perfectionist. You know what I'm talking?
Yep.
And and like one thing I can say about the studio, like I used to be like mad like when you go to the studio and you record your verse and you got the engineer in front of the computer. As soon as you get done, he want to get the mixing and all that, and I'll be like, man, come on, let me finish. And I find myself doing the same thing. So
Mhm.
it's just, I think it's just a habit, like for producers and everything. They want to get stuff right before you go on to the next step. And that used to be like, man, why do they do that? You know, and I find myself doing it because you want to match every single thing up. Like that's another process. Like, cause since I don't write no more,
Mhm.
I just go up in there and I might just go spit 12 bars, and I might do them 16 for a song. So I might have 4 more bars that I had to come up with. So it's a process when you spit them other 4 bars because you want to have them sound the same way as your other bars you just spent. So, but if
Right.
you here for it, like you good, and like I love math, and people may find this crazy, but math got a lot to do with this music stuff too.
Do
It
it?
got a lot of stuff with everything in life. Math is involved, especially this music, because you dealing with levels. So if I cut this level up, it's going to a certain number. If I cut it down, it's going to a certain number. So you just got to get them levels out in like your ear. And like later on the show, I'm gonna play. I wasn't gonna play it, but cause I just like really did something to it. I was working on. I
Mhm.
ain't finish it, and you gonna be able to tell the difference. Cause like I just did it today. Like I wasn't gonna play it because it's going on. It's like the last song on my mixtape. It ain't even finished, but I play a little snippet of it because like everything that I'm releasing is I'm not egotistical, but it's real fire. Like I'm real satisfied with my projects that I'm pushing out.
That's cool. So how many songs are on your mixtape?
On my mixtape, I got 12 songs.
Okay.
Yep, I got 12 songs on my mixtape, and it's over all industry beats. You know,
Oh,
it's not over no beat that I didn't purchase or anything. It's all over industry beats because I feel like I want the world to listen to some from me for free, and I feel like I can give it to them for free just to get my name out there more than what it is. And once they listen to my mixtape, they gonna be like, when he dropping this EP, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm trying to. And I had to give Mick his props. You know, it was his idea to do my mixtape first. I know he probably laughing in the comments or saying I told you so, but it was his idea for me to do
earlier he said you finally listening.
that. But I knew he was gonna say something like that,
Yeah.
you know. But
So
yeah,
how many songs are you putting on your EP? Have you started that yet?
oh yeah, like my EP is done.
Okay.
EP is done. I'm just releasing it after my mixtape. Like I
Okay.
said, I was up in the studio working on both projects at the same time.
Understood.
And then like my songs on my mixtape, I just caught a better I just found them better to me. Like I was listening to them, I'm like, man, dang, these songs is hot. So I was like, I'm gonna put this out here first. But my EP, I got 4 songs right now because the EP it ain't a whole album. It's just like 4 to 6 songs. So
Okay.
I'm debating on if I should put 5 on there, but I don't know yet. But I know I got 4 of them done right now. So
So who you catering to on this EP? You catering to the trappers? You catering to the? You got a couple songs for the ladies? You got some for the club? What you got? A little bit of everything?
well, I ain't got nothing for the ladies on my EP. On not on this one. You know what I'm
Okay.
talking about. It's strictly trapping, man. Everything I do got something to do with the trap, man. You know, so it's like that's why I named my label Trap Love. You know, but my album expect some stuff for the ladies on my album. Even on my mixtape, I got some songs for the ladies on my mixtape. But my EP is really it's like because the name of my EP is called Still Trapping.
Okay.
So it's really about still trapping and just putting the footwork. It's no matter what your hustle is, your grind is, you got to trap. You got to get out there and trap, man. You got to get out there and get the move of your product, no matter what it is. So,
Absolutely. Whether it's you or whether it's something you selling or whatever, I feel it. I trap a little bit in my mind every day. When I
hey,
turn
you got
put
to.
on something that turn me up, I trap a little bit every
Hey,
day in my mind.
hey, if you want to see them, if you want to see them Cash Colas, you got to trap a little bit.
I'm trying to tell you, listen.
For
I
real.
listen. I call GM the trap because I go to the trap every day.
Don't get it confused. Like when people think of trapping and all that, it ain't gotta be in the streets. You know,
No,
well, it's
absolutely
for
not.
like my and the reason why I call it trap love is because like I love to trap. You know
Hmm.
what I'm talking about, and it's just like I don't give a care if I'm selling a CD, a T-shirt, a chicken wing, a hamburger. I'm trapping. I'm trying to put some money in my pocket. So
People just love to hustle. I know I do. So here's the thing, y'all heard him say something about burgers and that. So let me tell you, Cola cook. Cola cook. And
yeah,
so
Cola good.
Cola cooks.
I'm
And we
sorry,
listen, we gonna have a oh, that's a good name for the show. So that's what we gonna call the show when we come back. We gonna call it Cola Cooks. We gonna
Cola
go on site with Cola, and Cola gonna cook us something. We gonna be right on site because listen, everybody knows Satara love to taste a little food.
Hey,
So
look, if this music thing don't work out, man, it will be a food truck near you somewhere, man. I'm cooking like rest in peace to my mom. I lost my mom in 2017. I lost
okay,
my dad. I lost my dad last year in December. So, like
okay,
my mixtape got a lot of pain music in it, and
okay.
that's probably why I'm feeling it, cause like I'm really talking about pain. You know what I mean?
It
But
was
like,
healing. But that was probably healing to you, though.
It's most definitely is
Yeah.
healing, you know. And I ain't really want to just get sidetracked. I know we was talking about cooking,
Oh,
but
no, no, no.
no, but the reason why I did that is because my mom, she was a hell of a cook. You know what I'm talking about? She fed the whole community, and that's where I get my cooking from, man. I'm sorry, ladies, I'm married, but I still cook for y'all. You know, whatever
Listen,
y'all want. Y'all want some
if
macaroni?
your wife would just let me come over for dinner, I don't want nothing else. Listen, I kick it
Hey,
with her all day.
hey, you more than welcome. Look, what you want? You want some dressing, some macaroni, some greens.
Everything.
You know, I make a mean Cajun pasta. You know, a Rasta pasta. I make a mean Rasta
I
pasta.
love Rasta pasta. So you speaking to my spirit right now. And Trevor, yes, that is Brawley and Goku on my shirt. Yes, absolutely.
All fresh. I make my own Alfredo.
Oh, you do? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got to definitely come and see that. So, listen, y'all. So, y'all look out for the next episode that we going to have coming up with Cola. And it's going to be, look at my mama. My mama talking about bring her a plate. Look.
Hey, man, I'm gonna bring your plate first. Ain't
Oh,
nobody eating. Hey, can't nobody eat until mom eat,
oh,
and you
well,
gonna love it.
there you go. My mom said bring her a plate. So,
Hey, I
yeah,
don't
there we go.
mind though. So all my sides, my greens, smoked turkey, all that. You know, we
We,
doing it
we,
big.
don't eat, we don't eat pork either, so we all good.
We all good. Whatever y'all want, man. You know, Cola's Kitchen, whatever you want to call it. Cola Cook, Cola's Kitchen. We in
Yeah.
the kitchen with it, cooking whatever you want.
He going to say, thank you, baby. She going to say, thank you, baby. Look at her. She'll go,
Oh
baby.
yeah.
Slide
Hey,
on my vittles.
the food to do it to you.
Man, I'm telling you, man, she is nice. Man, if she don't go on, I'm about to block her.
Hey, y'all lucky we ain't in the era where you sell CDs. I'll be giving a free plate when you purchase a CD.
I'm telling you, I'm
You
telling
feel
you.
me?
That's
I'm
how you
all
get it too. You take that CD right to the bottom of the
for
plate.
real. Be able to play. You want a chicken and dressing dinner? They gonna be like, oh, this nigga put a CD up under my plate. Yeah,
Yeah.
check it out too.
Trevor came in late, Cola, and he said, where can he find your music? Because he came in a little late. So he wanna can you repeat where we can find your music at?
Okay, Trevor, yeah, you can find my music on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, Pandora, YouTube, any social network you can think of, you can find it, man. I'm out there but my new project, I ain't put it out there yet, but it's coming real soon though.
You don't put it out there. He said, "What free plate?" Rich Corpus said that. Trevor Berryhill said, "Free plate with a CD, I'll take four." You might be bringing CDs back.
Hey man, what? Hey, hold on, man. They said if I bring them a plate, hey, I might have to do that, man. Free
You
plate. All you gotta do is purchase a CD.
Hey,
And
you might be back. You know what? Or you know what else you could do though? I'll tell you that off camera because I don't even want nobody to take
yeah,
that. I'll tell you
yeah,
off camera.
we can't give them too much of the hookup, you know.
No, that's why I said I'll tell you that idea off camera. I don't want nobody to take it. So I'm gonna tell you that off camera, what you
Hey,
probably do.
all I know you gonna eat good for $7 because I'm only gonna charge you $7 for the CD, and you gonna be like, man, if you ain't feeling the CD, you gonna be like, man, at least his food was good. You feel?
Listen, seven is my favorite number, so you can have $7 for me. That's my favorite number.
Oh no, I got you for free, man. Y'all looking out for me, getting me out here, man. I appreciate the love. I'm
Uh,
feeling our podcast, man. Y'all doing a great deed for the city, man. We need a podcast like this for the city.
I appreciate you, Color. You know what? I'm just trying to give a little love to the city, to anybody who got something to say. You know what I'm saying? As long as they're respectful, I'm non-biased. I don't care what you represent or whatever. I'm non-biased. Everybody like a little something. I want to hear something different. So I was excited I'm gonna just be honest with you. I was really excited to have you on. I have been talking to Mickey about it for a little while now, but I was excited to have you on because I'm a big fan of music. I love music and I love Flint, right? And I love that everybody out of Flint trying to do a little something. And on top of that, I just sometimes like it had got a little political on this side for me, and that's what kind of blew it up. But I would like for people to, not see the heavy all the time and get something real positive and something going
Oh
on
yeah.
to be behind you. So I appreciate you so much for coming on and just kicking it with me.
Yeah, man, I'm digging y'all show, even with the political stuff that y'all been talking about,
Mhm.
cause there's a lot of stuff going on in the city that people ain't hip on, and like I'm feeling what y'all doing, and ain't nothing wrong with branching off, having artists on here like Mick told me y'all had a singer. I'm glad I'm the first rapper on here to
Yeah,
come here
yeah.
with you. It's a pleasure. Make me want to do it every week.
Hey, listen, you know what? You can always, hey, listen, I'm telling you, you can always come on. We can pick a day. I'm telling you, we can pick a day. And hey, we can call it Cola's Kitchen or Cola Cooks. And you can do a little music, spotlight a song or something. We can
Hey,
always do
with it.
that.
I'll show y'all how I get down in the kitchen, man. You're gonna have to watch some of my live. I'll be up in the kitchen whipping it up, be like, bam, if it like my homeboy say, if it ain't the heavyweight, throw that shit away. That's how I am.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I
If it
love
ain't
that. I love when he say that. I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna make sure I watch the live. Listen, when I do, I might listen. When I call, cause I got your number down, I'll be like, I'm gonna slide, set my plate to the side.
hey man, I got you, man. It's gonna be hot and ready for you, but it ain't from Little Caesars.
You're right, right, right.
Yeah,
Okay. So, Carla, you got some. What you got? You got a little snippet of some of your music.
yeah, I got some snippets for y'all if y'all want to check them out.
Let me hear a little something. Let me hear something. Play me one something one time for the one time.
Okay. I'm gonna play y'all something. This off my Streets Love the Trap mixtape.
Okay.
I'm gonna give y'all some samples off of that. I can't hit y'all with none of my EP yet. You gotta pay for that.
I feel it. I feel it. I got $7.
Okay. No, yours for free, man. It's all love.
I appreciate you.
All right, I'm gonna go to it. Can y'all hear it? It's good.
Yeah.
Yo, YBH.
I got it out the dirt, ain't nobody gave shit to me. I did it on my own little track, nigga the track, love the street, sipping on the purple, blowing on the cold bean, no, blowing on the purple, sipping on the cold bean, yeah, had to mop a nigga, guess I turned into a dread, yeah, still crime, boy, gang, bang, yeah, south side up in this bitch, nigga, hell yeah, fire, ride the gang, gon' slide, nigga, hell yeah, I really be trapping this shit, these niggas be capping this shit. I'm at the finish line, nigga, I really be running the shit. I got a problem with all, I owe it all to the flip. I got a pleasure living luxury and taking trip. Click full of shooters, got time for no rumors. When I ice a nigga, I ain't talking about the jeweler. Ain't from the D, but I repeat the Great Lake ruler. Stool, woo, blood, game of free, Larry Hoover. Click full of shooters, got time for no rumors. When I ice a nigga, I ain't talking about the jeweler. Ain't from the D, but I repeat the Great Lake ruler. Stool, woo, blood, game of free, Larry Hoover.
Yeah, that's one of my
So,
that's one of my favorite ones off the
okay,
Streets
so
Love.
I was really digging the chorus. I like that.
Hey,
I
thank
was
you.
really digging the chorus. I got it. I got it. I like it. I like it. Hey, and let me tell you what that made me want to do. That made me want to go listen to like 3-6 because you gave me a little. Yeah.
I forgot about 3-6. Big up. They popping. 3-6.
That made me. It gave me that look. It made me want to go listen to some 3-6. I'm telling you. I feel it. I got it. I like it. I like it.
Like, hey, that's what's up, man. I got one. I got a couple more I want y'all to listen to.
Come
I
on.
really want y'all to check this one out because, like, I feel like I put my pain on this one. This is just one of them. So, like, I really put my pain on this one a little
What's
bit.
this one called? Wait, what was the other one? What was the one we just listened to? What was that one called?
That one was called Rumors.
Rumors? Okay, I like that one. Okay. All right.
This one is called Lost.
Lost? Okay.
Like, I'm versatile. Sometimes you gotta take the good, the bad. Had to let my soul bleed. My heart will never be the same. Like, it's all versatile with me. I can go either how you want it.
Gang. Since day one, I've been the real one. I'm like the golden child, I feel like I'm the chosen one. I guess it's true, you gotta lose some to win some. Take the good with the bad, I lost a lot of them. On no tears, staying 10 till my casket dry. I'd rather pop champagne bottles with models dry. Drop the top, spin the block, and watch the haters hot. Drop for me, I turn it up and make them drop. Turn it up a notch, I do it for my fucking block. For the gang, for the fam, this is who I am. For the trap, for the love, I gotta move them grams. Cash, coke, I am trying to stack it up high, I'm talking sitting fans. The day I lost my pops, I turned into a real man. The day I lost my mama, I ain't even understand. but it was written. I guess it's all in God's plan. More money, more guns, that's just the way it is. You rather push the jack, but me, I'd rather push the bend. We all kings and queens, but most don't comprehend. Malcolm had a dream, and Martin, know that's over your head.
Yeah, that's all I got. Like my mixtape is just all one verses, and it's just like leading to the next one. So that one really like that's one of the songs that really touched me.
Yeah, yeah. So
And like,
so it sounds like to me that this was a lot of healing on this album.
oh yeah, it's a lot of healing on this album. Like one, I'm still in the process of mixing, like getting everything together on it. But that's one of them that really put me through a healing process and everything.
So
So
speaking of that, it still has to do with music, but I just wanted to know just from because everybody suffers loss, right? And everybody deals with it a little bit different. And I know it's harder, especially losing parents, right? Or
mm,
even parents, you know, that so and mental health is very, very important to me. And
yeah,
with that being
sure.
said, is this your solace? Is this how you keep yourself together? Is this one of the ways that you keep it together?
I mean, yeah. Well, music always kept me sane.
Yeah.
So but far as me, like I keep a lot of stuff bottled in. So this
Mhm.
is like my releasing point. You
Okay.
know, like I cry on the track, like when I'm speaking in certain about certain situations.
Mhm.
So it most definitely is a healing for me.
Okay.
You So I just let my soul bleed on them boys. So, but it's most definitely a healing process. So every song that I done did on my mixtape that's dealing with pain, it most definitely helped me and kept me sane for
When
the most.
when's your birthday? When's your birthday, Cole?
May the 10th, I'm a Taurus.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Yep, I'm a Taurus. So I mean, yeah, it gave me a lot of healing on this and everything. So
I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. It sounded like it in that last song. You
yeah,
got one more for me?
yeah, I got one more for you. I'm trying to get it together right now.
Okay.
Yep, I'm getting it together for you right
You did.
now.
I seen you working. I was like, he must got one more for me.
Got one more for you. I got a whole bunch for you, but I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I get up, like you said, I get up in the studio and I just go to work. Like
Understand?
you
So
feel,
Trevor said the song Rumors made him want to jump on some games. He said it gave him you a badass feeling.
I got one more for him if he want to feel bad.
Oh yeah, he said he felt like a badass. Okay.
Man, I'm just trying to get like man, bring that real music back. You know, some real music,
Dan Briston said the guitar should be mixed up in volume.
huh?
Dan Briston said the guitar should be mixed up in volume.
I don't know who that beat came from. Like I said, it's a mixtape beat.
Oh, okay, I got you.
This another pain song I think people will feel too.
What's this one called?
This one is called Life.
Like
Yo, Gigi, turn it up.
This one of my favorite songs on my mixtape.
They always doing like now. I really need to pipe down. I'm talking like right now. I guess it's just right now. Got niggas doing like now. Hold your head, I'ma hold it down. Most niggas ain't right now. I guess it's just like now. Got niggas in the fest doing 100 years, and they ain't never coming home. I'm crying ghetto tears. I can feel they mama pain. They shed so many tears. Wish I could rewind the time. They lost too many years. Only God I fear, and God I trust. In my God I bust, nigga guns all rust. Southside God, compare me to angel dust. The streets love the trap, I'm a certified hustler. You ain't talking money, my nigga, then I don't give a fuck. You ain't breaking bread with the gang, then what you in it for? The same nigga slip and get up, just like a general. Bet 10 to 4, my nigga, I'm hitting blood, y'all. Be on to a lot now.
I felt like I wrote this because I was going through a lot, reckless, you know.
I guess it's just life now. Got niggas doing life now. Hold your head, I'ma hold it down. Most niggas ain't right now. I guess it's just life now.
Like I feel like I like really poured my heart out on that one,
Yeah,
you know.
I like that. So right now, rumors have me turned up. That's my favorite of the three you done played so
You
far.
want to turn back up?
You have me. Them ones that I like. No, that I'm definitely ready now. I really want to come in the studio and see your process and see how you work. That made me want to come in there. Like I told you, I love the studio.
Man, I got one more for y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long because I can do this all day.
I
Like,
know you can.
and this one is called Play.
Play.
Yep, it's all on the mixtape.
Streets love the trap, man. Yeah, I'm trapping. All I rap about is trap, cause I used to rap it in plastic. Yeah, I'm all about my cat, something like a money man. If you ain't talking about money, ain't even paying attention. Hey, great, junior hot dog, I've been chasing the chicken. Finger licking, finger ditch, in the kitchen, water whipping. I'm a real trap star with a hustler ambition. Focus, talking tunnel vision, trying to make it out from churches. Hey, then lost my mama and my pop, so I don't give a fuck if any nigga look at me wrong. I'm tearing this bitch up. These niggas capitalize, they really wanna talk it out, but they ain't got time for the chatter, so what you talking about?
Yeah, and that's how that go.
That one's called Play.
Huh?
That one's called Play.
Yep, that one called Play. It's a more to it too.
Back on the block again, trying to get it how I feel. I'm all about my cheddar profit. I like that no time, but no minutes. Fuck that too big. Mom wasn't cooking, but the trap was between nigga. The trap was yeah, I do know. Feel it like I get in. I'm back on beat, back on beat. I don't know about try to take my time.
Static and
So I know you said you opened up for a few people. So once you get this your mixtape out and all of that, you thinking about doing start getting out there to doing some shows?
yeah, definitely bro. It's like I got static, and I don't know if that's just my end. But yeah, I'm most definitely getting back out there on the road, man. I got to like, it's been a minute since I hit the stage, so excuse me. Right now, I really was just trying to get my mind and my body right before I hit the stage again. But like, I ain't getting younger, so it's now or never for me. So really just trying to drop some heat and just keep it out there, and get the people what they want to hear, like some real hip hop music. You know?
Rich Corporate said this is better than Woodson's karaoke.
Better than karaoke.
Then Rich Corporate said it's better than our Woodson's karaoke. That's so funny.
Hey, what's up, man? Follow me.
Well, I'm definitely proud of you. I look forward to the mixtape coming out. You got to keep us posted so we'll know when you drop it, so we can post it. Right, we'll post it on there. I'll make sure I shout it out and tell people to go and listen to it. Go and drop it. I said drop it. Go and download so that they can listen after you drop it.
Yeah.
Right. And then we got to know when you drop your EP, you're gonna have to come back on and you got to talk about it. You got to tell us when you dropping it and where you dropping it at and all of that, so we can all go and get it. So we can all support Kash Kola. Y'all with me? All y'all that's on here right now, y'all with me? Y'all gonna support Kash Kola with me? And then I need my graphic tees and stuff.
I got what color you want?
So we both share a love of red, so I'm all good with red.
Hey,
Anyway,
cause like for the people that ain't seen it, this the logo, Trap Love Music Group, Trap Love Clothing Apparel, you know. So I'm really just trying to get the clothing line out there and do it. But like I custom make them, if you don't want the red roses in your shirt, I put another color rose you want. So, we trying to do some things for 2022, man, before the year over with and everything.
definitely support. I could. We could be brand ambassadors of each other and everything.
So yeah, hopefully this mixtape is a success, man. I got some bangers. I wish I could give y'all more. I probably got one more out the rabbit, out the half of y'all. I
Damn,
probably
he said he's seen a lot of those guys take an ad. He said take an ad out on YouTube.
I couldn't hear him.
Take an ad out on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, for your clothing line and for your music.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. You can go follow my channel too at Kash Kola. It's either Kash Kola or Kash Kola for mayor. It's one of the two. But as soon as you type in Kash Kola with a K, man, you can Google me, find me, in a couple places. So if it's something y'all interested in, y'all want to listen to some new music, man, just keep following What's Poppin' show, because they popping. Follow Kash Kola, I'm popping, man. We trying to do big things for the
We
city.
gonna do it. We gonna do it. We gonna make sure we do it. So we definitely are supporting you over here. And like I said, I don't mind being a brand ambassador for this, but I'll go and I'll wear a shirt all day. Listen,
I might have to make you a couple of them. I
I
might have to
love
make you a couple.
I love graphic tees. Those are my favorite. So anytime you see me, I'm always in jeans or sweats and a t-shirt. And it's something
And you
graphic.
probably can't see I got something on the back of it too. I got the name of my EP on the back of my sweater. So my clothing line, they don't have the name of my album. I just decided to do that because I'm promoting myself.
Absolutely.
But other than that though, like yeah, man, Trap Love Music Group, Trap Love Clothing Apparel, just trying to bring some love back to the community, man. You
Absolutely.
know, and
Well,
everything.
that A10 News Media Group and Yo What's Poppin' is supporting you big time. We supporting you heavy. So we gonna
Yeah,
always be there. So we gonna make sure that we keep supporting you and putting you out there.
for sure. And big up to 810 Media Group too, man. We've been rocking for a minute, man. I'm proud of you. For real.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, I thank you so much for coming on and joining us. I thank you for giving us some little snippets of your music. I thank you for talking to me. And I thank you for inviting me to the studio. All of that, right? It
Yeah,
doing,
for sure.
and we definitely got to get up for
You know,
Cola Cooks.
Cola Cooks for sure. You about to make me play one of my songs I got for the ladies. I don't know if I should hit them with it.
Oh wait, no, you gotta take us out with one for the ladies because
I
this is
gotta take you out with one for the
you
ladies.
gotta give us one for the ladies. Yeah.
Okay, this new too. I just recorded this too, man. I'm gonna
Okay,
give it.
yeah. No, we need that. Take us out with one for the ladies.
Okay, it's one for the ladies. For the
What's
ladies,
this,
the
what's
thighs,
this one
everybody.
called?
It's for all the women if they like to get thugged out the right way. I got you.
What's this one called?
This one is called Like Me.
Like Me. Okay.
Yep. And this one on the mixtape as well too.
Okay. Let me see.
Super crazy, crazy, crazy. You ain't never met a nigga like me. Fuck around with a nigga like me. Nah, bust down with the rolling AP portion like fuck that's on me. Nah, like show when I walk in the club like popcorn lies on me. Nah, you can tell that your nigga ain't me. Can't figure out quite like me. Nah, you can tell that your nigga ain't me. Can't get your pussy right like me. Nah, and you can tell by the way that I talk that your nigga ain't freaking like me. Nah, I like to dig in the guts, and when I'm deep in the guts, middle finger in your ass, cause I don't give a fuck. And your niggas don't like me, hardly wanna fight me, cause I'm getting money and I'm fucking on this wifey. Let them try me, I'm gonna have to life you. 190, I'm so icy, I might have to ice her, but I can't wipe her. I only one nighter, so this a all nighter. You ain't never met a nigga like me. Fuck around with a nigga like me. Nah, like me. Bust down with the rolling game. charging like fuck, that's on me now.
I
Might
hope it
show
ain't too
up.
explicit for y'all.
That was good for the ladies. Let me tell you what that made me. Let me tell you what that made. That made me want to go listen to my boy Sweet Jones.
Okay, okay. I don't know
That
about
gave
the
me,
pimp.
that gave me a little Pimp C bottom. That made me want
Okay,
to listen to my guy Sweet Jones, right?
okay, yeah. That's what I like to hear, man, for
Yeah,
real. But
that
yeah,
made me. I'm versatile. I listen to a lot of stuff. A
I
lot.
see, and I like that in you. You a good critic. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about, and you know
yeah,
your music. You feel
yeah.
me? So, I mean, it ain't. I'm still trying. You know, I'm still working on that one hit, but I feel like I got a catalog for this mixtape where people can at least ride and bounce and vibe to. And if they going through some things, hopefully I can touch them. You know what I mean? So I ain't saying it's the best album in the world, but I feel I'm proud of it though. I'm proud of what I
Absolutely.
accomplished.
Well, I'm proud of you, and I'm proud, and I'm happy. I am very proud of you, and I'm proud of anybody that's doing something positive and doing things good for the city and for the community, for themselves. You know, I am very proud of you. You know, we always got to support each other. We Flint got to support each other. We got to do more of that. We
Yeah,
absolutely do more of that. Dan Brisson said, "Good luck and be cool, self-promoting rules." So yeah,
I,
so you got
I
some support.
appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I hope y'all was feeling the music. You know, it was a pleasure. You know.
Lorraine Lawson Thompson said, "My baby."
Oh yeah, that's my mom. Yeah,
That's
that's
your
my
mom?
that's
What?
my second that's my second mom right there, man. Her son, my brother from another mother, man. I've been rocking with her since I was a youngster, man. It's all love. I might have lost my blood, but I ain't lost my love for her, man.
He said he might have lost his
Man,
money,
I
but
death, man.
right there. Well, Miss Lorraine, thank you for joining us and watching your baby. I appreciate you all. Listen, I appreciate you all for coming on and watching with us. I appreciate you all for supporting Cash Cola. I want you all to go on every social media site and like, share, subscribe, and support Cash Cola. He's doing something great for the city and for himself, and we got to support each other, right? Also,
Sure.
look for us coming back because we gonna come back with Cola Cooks.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
Cola Cook,
come back with Cola.
Cola Cook.
Don't come back with Cola Cooks. So listen, I'm gonna make my outro, but I want you to stay on, Cola. So do you have anything more that you want to say? Anything parting words you want to say?
Man, I just want to appreciate y'all for having me. You know, big up to all the viewers that commented and supported. I mean, I want to shout out the South Side of Flint. You know, big up to the whole Flint, but most definitely the South Side of Flint. You know, Regency's Terrace where I was bred. You know, and all my South Side family, man. 810. You know, all my followers, all my family and friends that support me. Big up to Crime Boss Gang. You already know what it is, man. Cash Cola ain't nothing without Crime Boss Gang. We a family. And big up, man. Big up to 810 Media Group. What's popping? Thank y'all for having me on. Hopefully y'all have me back. Cola's Kitchen, Cola Cook in the
Yeah.
kitchen.
Absolutely. We absolutely will have you back. And so, y'all, I thank you all for watching. I thank you all for supporting my new friend Cash Cola here. So look out for
Oh,
everything that he's doing. Make sure you support. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you just support. You this young brother out here doing something great. So I want you all to make sure that you
yeah.
support him as you
One,
support me. So this is my friend and my family now. And so I need you to support him as you support me.
for
And
sure.
always, I need you all to make sure that you are taking care of yourself and loving on yourself, because what's better than you? Absolutely nothing. So make sure that you love on
Preach.
yourself so you can love on somebody else. Make sure you are being healthy. You are eating healthy. You are drinking your water, not Flint water, because Flint water is still poison. But
Yes,
drink your
sir.
water. Drink your water. Make sure that you are doing at least 30 minutes of cardio a day. Make sure that you are doing something to make sure that you are being your best healthy self for your mental. Get out in the world, get out in nature, get some sunshine, breathe some of that fresh air in. Like the water, which I do, which gives me a lot of meditation time. Take you a walk out there by Stepping Stone Falls and then go sit by the water and just let it all out and just be
Right.
your new self. Be your new self. You all enjoy your weekend. I love you all. Thank you again. You all take care. Have a great night.
Peace out. Thanks